Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're gonna bring to level 72 my Marshal Fl4K. So let's jump into it, guys. So this build will be based around the Jakobs weapons and the next two Maganoids. So let's go over the weapon, guys. So first of all we have a bunch of Rowan Skull, one in shock, one in radiation and one in fire, because they can come out in cryo and corrosive, which is sad. And next we have the Hellwalker. So this weapon is amazing on everything, even if it's locked into fire. And next we have a bunch of rocket launchers. So we have all the backburners and all the plague bearers on all the elements with action skill and splash damage. And next we have the Magi. So this weapon is amazing. It's probably one of the strongest pistols in the game for the non-elemental ones, at least. So we also have a Lucky 7, which is good for some setup and whatnot. We also have a Love Drill, a King's and Queen's Call, the Dirk, the Unforgiven, the Seventh Sense, the Wagon Wheel, the Companion, the Amazing Race, Clairvoyance, the Flood, the Becca, the Gatling Gun, the Lead Sprinkler, a Guardian Angel. Since we are using a lot of Hunter Seekers and Nova Shields, it could be useful. A Tidal Wave, a Robin's Call, a TK's Shockwave, the other Backburners, the Plague Bearers, the Unseen Trait, the Monocle, the Disruptor, the Skullmasher, which is probably the strongest sniper, and that's it for the weapon. So let's go over the gear. So first of all, for the shield we have a bunch of Nova ones, such as the Frozen Heart, the Frozen Snowshoe, and also the Nova Burner. So those three ones are freaking great, but the cryo ones are better overall, because that way you're gonna freeze everyone around you and you're gonna be able to aim for crit. And finally for the shield we have the Revolter, which is freaking strong shield. It's a bit overpowered. So for the nades we have all the ACs and all the Hunter Seekers. For the artifact I've put a Snowdrift Victory Rush for running around and mobbing. It's freaking great. I've also put a cut percentage pad in order to refile ammo. So next we have the Elemental Projector Victory Rush, which is one of the strongest choices for dealing damage. And for damage we also have the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge, which is a must-have. And finally for the class mod we have a Cosmic Stalker, which I use in most of the cases on this build. We can swap to a Bounty Hunter if we are facing bosses, or a Stack Bot. Both are working very great, and I've put other options for you. I've put a Rack Commander, a Deadeye, a Red Fang, and also a Role Reversal. So that way you have choices. So that's also it for the gear, guys, so let's go over the skill tree. So first of all, for the purple tree we didn't have put any points in it. We don't need anything inside this one. So let's go to the blue tree. So in this one we are down to Pack Tactics, with also 5 points into Barbaric Yarp and 5 points into Frenzy, which are the most powerful in this tree. That's also why we put 3 points into Persistence Hunter and 2 points into Ferocity in order to move down the tree, and those 5 were also in order to move down the tree. I do advise you to put at least one on each of them, plus one here or one here. So as you can see we are far enough into the blue tree, so that way we are able to do a Gamma Burst and we should be good to go. So next we have the red tree, which we are down to Madcap with Megavore and Galactic Shadow, which are the most important one. They're freaking strong, that way we're gonna be able to crit more. We also put 3 points into Big Game, which is boosted by our class mod by 1 point, 3 points into the Most Dangerous Game, 3 points into Head Count, 5 points into Deadeye, which is boosted by 1 point thanks to our class mod, 5 points into Interplanetary Stalker, which is boosted by 3 points thanks to our class mod. And those 3 skills, Interplanetary Stalker, Hunter's Eye and Big Game, are the most important in the red tree, because those 3 ones are boosting all your different sources of damage. It could be from your Nova, your grenades, your gun and whatnot. Only 1 point into Leave No Trace and 5 points into Second Intention. So most of the time we are using Rack Attack with Flak and Load and also Accelerate in order to proc as many action skill as we can. And finally for the green tree we are down to mid cap with Lick the Wounds and 3 points into Turn Tail and Run, with also 1 point in this one. It was in order to move down the tree and to unlock Unblinking Eye. So as you can see here we have a pretty good chunk of way to play this build, action skill wise at least. So Fade Away is one of them and it's freaking strong. From bossing you're gonna shred everything. We did put 5 points into Furious Attack because it's a great one and in order to move down the tree, 5 points into Eager to to impress. It's probably one of the most important one in this one. We also put 1 point into this one, like I said, it was in order to move down the tree, 5 points into overclock, and yeah, that's kinda it for the skill tree, guys. So I really hope you'll enjoy this one. So I really want to hear from you on which build you think that I should cover in next. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I really hope to catch you in the next one, so take care.